It's because they were watching this woman. 6615 North Main.
You can keep me in service, I'll check the area.
Over.
We're good, no need for further, thank you.
Sure. .355, you can disregard for the caller, the mail left.
Welcome to the two of you that are in here right now. Waiting for a few more people to get in. There's a storm a brewing and it's supposed to be here around 10:30, so
Open door in the shed back here too.
I'm just kind of hanging out,
Okay, just hold it.
looking over the city of South Bend, Indiana, and listening to the scanner right now.
714, I'm pulling up.
Right.
Figured I'd try and get a little bit of cop watching in before the storm did roll in. Like I said, it looks like a pretty nasty one coming in about 10:30, which probably means it won't even rain, but you know how that goes. Looks like a little bit of lightning going on out there southwest of the city. Hope everybody had a good Friday. I did my usual Friday. I slept. Yeah, it does look like there's some storms coming in out there, don't it? Zoom in a little bit over that way and see what happens.
295 Walkerton, suspicious vehicle.
Okay.
The vehicle is at the railroad crossing on Adams Street. Called in by a fourth party, not there. Unknown if what they are doing is wants to make sure they're not messing with the train. Again, the crossing at Adams Street.
See? $503.
295 Walkerton information.
Nice little telephone pole right there in the way of the beautiful view.
The caller was a train company dispatch, and it is a maroon Chevy Trailblazer.
Go Google.
1818 Bergen. On a standby while the caller picks up his items. He should be on scene, advising he needs to pick up several items from within the home as well as his firearms. He's waiting, correction, at Marquette School in his vehicle. 1818 Bergen.
Actually, a pretty cool little view. First time I actually sat up here and looked out over the city. Not too many places that are actually, you know, cool like that. We're over by St. Joe High School.
Unit Chippewa 71, signal 4.
What's the note?
Clear.
Kind of a creepy
Unit
call I heard.
71, signal 4.
Kind of a creepy call I heard a little bit ago when I first got into the car, but it was quite a ways away. Lady said she walked into her bedroom and there was a dude sitting on her bed with a
Unit North Olive 71, still signal 4.
hoodie on.
We're good.
Didn't say anything to her, so she ran out of her house and called the cops. That's creepy. That's the kind of dude that needs to get his ass whipped. Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to get a storm.
I'm in that area.
We'll be on white Chevy Traverse.
Yeah, they say whereabouts around the tracks it was.
Is Moderator Jen in here? Hello, Moderator Jen.
Negative. It just says Adams and Roosevelt Street, and train stops blocking the road. Person in maroon Chevy parked close. Train dispatcher worried that he may be messing with the train, but I don't see a train on the camera either.
Female 24, black shirt and black pants. 1505 Burn Lake Drive.
We'll take care of it.
Clear 5 disregard.
Doesn't look at the last summer far out.
Clear 5-3 disregard.
Please clear things.
Welcome to the 6 of you that are in here now. Keeps jumping up and down. We're just looking at the storm rolling in right now at the present time. There's not anything going on the scanner to follow around, so I figured I'd just sit here and look over the city. Now, South Bend is a pretty cool little city to live in. It can be dangerous at times, that's for sure.
All units from Lincoln, we are back in service warning.
But I think just about everywhere can be dangerous anymore.
I met with a CSX employee out here. He stated he saw the vehicle possibly messing with the train, but it left. I'm going to give him a ride to his engine here at Michigan. Tracks. Can you show me that service from that call and show me doing a courtesy escort for this gentleman?
Clear.
Voice sounds clear. You're today. Hang up.
She's still on TX with them. They're being advised to pull over before the 14 B-boy exit.
Officer.
$19.71 if you could start down to Laurel.
Yep, heading that way.
10-4.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Clear.
Two 3610.
Clear. It's a black Toyota RAV4 versus a black GMC Terrain. This occurred at the stoplight at Hickory and Edison. Hickory and Edison.
2.
Well, we're not too far from there, so let's go ahead and hit Hickory and Edison. I mean, we're not close, but we're not super far.
First up,
Clear. You've already been taken care of.
Straighten the camera out a little bit here for you. I'm gonna try and head back over here to that spot and watch the storm roll in.
Detail road.
Full detect.
The complainant's girlfriend is traveling with him. She's pulled over next to him in a green Toyota 4Runner.
Clear. What distance like?
I don't know where you guys are at today, but I'll tell you what, it's been hot here in South Bend. It was over 100 degrees. It felt like over 100 degrees. I don't get that. I mean, I get what they're saying, but you know, if it's 91 and it feels like 101, it's 101 degrees, man. Whatever it feels like, that's what it is.
Negative on my end. Do you want me to reopen it for you?
Howdy, Miss Jen.
Clear.
Jennifer. Can I call you
Clear,
Fred?
thank you. I'm also Peter Upberg. Clear.
7120. Isn't our complainant supposed to be in Marquette School?
Affirmative.
Okay, I'm here. Could you call and see where they're at?
Clear.
For all y'all that think I'm speeding or I'm going super fast, my suggestion, get in a car, do the speed limit and film yourself driving like I am right now. It looks a lot faster than it actually is.
What is our vehicle description of the complaint? Anyone?
Fred it is.
Yeah, 14.
We are currently on our way to a two-vehicle collision.
906 East Calvert.
Hickory and Edison.
Female here is being assaulted by a party unknown further at this time. 906 East Calvert.
Now, it depends on what side of the road they are on Hickory and Edison. If they are on the east side, they are in Mishawaka.
I made contact with him. I told him to flip around and he'll be coming behind you and I'll be behind him.
If they're on the west side of the street, they're in South Bend, so. Ugh, that's a weird turn.
The 16 and 2. Anyone?
15. 510.
It's 63 purchase 63 Miami on a residential alarm showing dining room window shock. Attempt to key. 6123 Miami.
So,
10-4.
50 Hickory Road and 52 Cell Line.
Clear 52, are you clear on that disregard?
Did they just disregard my call? How dare they? We're going that way anyway. We'll check it out. have a headlight out.
The parties are now at address in a verbal.
So yeah, this is the South Bend, Indiana, Mishawaka, Indiana line. Basically, this road we're getting ready to turn on, Hickory Road. We're currently on Corby Boulevard. As soon as we get into the far lane over there, we'll be in
Affirmative,
Mishawaka.
6123 Miami.
Into an auto collision at Hickory and Edison, but I believe they called it off. Like I said, it's probably not really bad or something. They probably just pulled them off into the gas station over here or something. But we'll check it out.
14 or 1028.
Clear.
Disregard anybody else on Laurel.
Any other unit making Laurel can disregard?
This guy's kind of creepy, huh? Phone that I have, it's got like some sort of a sensor in it where it makes things look brighter than they are at night. So clouds look pretty trippy.
Dropped off, he said. I dropped him off at Yule.
And like I thought, they pulled him off over here into the parking lot. I said gas station, I was wrong. Or maybe it happened in the parking lot, who knows. Let's take a look. You, Mr. Officer, are impeding traffic. That would be a Mishawaka police officer. Yeah, there's nobody hurt, nothing going on there. That's a good thing, I guess. Nobody got beat up. But the Mishawaka cop is in South Bend right now. And I don't think there's any South Bend cop that would complain that he does not have to do that paperwork.
Units Calvert, 71 signal 4.
You guys are currently watching What's Up Tonight Mike live. It is Friday the 28th of July. It is 9:54 p.m. Storm's supposed to be here around 10:15, 10:30. Like I said, figured I'd come out a little early. Normally not a lot going on right now, as you can see. But if you're like me, before I started doing this, I'd be sitting on my couch watching something exactly like this anyway, so appreciate you guys stopping in.
12 and 85, 71.
I believe the storm is supposed to stop around 1 o'clock in the morning, about 1 a.m. And if there's some stuff going on, I will be back out for sure. But I plan on sticking around for a little while and just driving.
For 12 and 85, trying to get further at this time, 3220 Voltaire, apartment 1108. Callers advising that their boyfriend had left the scene, and while he was gone, 3 males pulled out guns and were taking possibly the person that's calling. Suspect met black shirt, and suspect wearing something yellow. 3220 Voltaire, apartment 1106. 10-10.
Yeah, 912 East Calvert involving a girl named April who's potentially trespassing his property and not supposed to be here.
Tell you that we will be at 1922 Bergen Street.
Clear 1922 Bergen.
What's going on, Art?
7096.
As soon as I turned off my
Flambeau.
stream last night, I noticed that there was a car chase going on. I saw you in the
Okay.
other guy's chat. I was going to say hi to you, but I figured I'd not invade on his chat, you
48
know?
as well. Suspect we have male black, black sweats, purple and white leather. Another suspect we have male black with something yellow on. Third suspect we have male black with a black t-shirt, sweat. Was last seen walking towards Flambeau. 30 people about there.
So what we're listening to right now, I guess, is
She believes suspects are still in the area trying to get further.
there's an apartment complex
Locations on the iPhones.
several miles away from where we're at right now, so I'm not going to try and get all the way over there because it'll probably end up being a no-go. As far as when the police get there, they won't be able to find anybody.
50.
But I guess the girl's boyfriend left the apartment, and when he left, three dudes showed up with guns and started taking stuff, so.
Enter me at 754 North Elmer against 4 North Elmer. It's coming west of the alley. O3. 36.
26.
Okay.
Hold as well.
95.
I'm going to go this way. I'm in an apartment complex currently called Park Jefferson, or I think it's called Prosper Place now or something like that. It used to be Park Jefferson, and they call it,
3-3.
they started calling it Spark Jefferson because there's so many fires in here all the time.
Can you log me in? I'm probably trying to log in. Badge number 343. Correct. So 1-3 in disregard. I'm all there. 7164. 64. Can you start me at Joe, please? It's my location.
Yeah,
Yeah, for you.
he's my favorite one out of the area. Freedom to Film does a good job.
Claire, they're trying to get a better exact location for you.
Most of the guys in this area, they've got more of a
19 on a call right now.
audit the police kind of agenda. That's not my agenda, and I don't have any problem with that. What they're doing, doing is
put them on that
fine.
shots fired and give 94. Actually, hang on a second.
I believe there's a need for what they're doing. I'm in this for more of an entertainment kind of thing, and they're in it to make sure that the police are held accountable when they do something wrong, and police ought to be held accountable for when they do something wrong. If you watch some of the videos that they've showed lately, I think Freedom and famously, both have been showing a lot of videos of some crookedness going around in this area. Unfortunately,
He's showing 203, 226, 236, 251.
a few bad ones tend to
94 still nice.
make it bad for everybody, I guess.
19.
But yeah, what they do is good, man. You know, I mean, I appreciate what they have to offer online and watch it quite often. Like I said, this is the first thing I did when I got home. You know, I turned the scanner off, got out of the car, went straight inside, turned on the TV, and I'm like, it had to have happened right as soon as I turned off the scanner. So, good for them, though. They got it, man. That's all right.
Say open.
Negative.
Correct. That's 41.
Holding traffic.
For us.
Flight resume normal on Wednesdays. Correction news off duty. First, third on 2202. Negative. Check traffic.
Taser use of force is 110
Clear. Taser use of force 2203. I'll get midnight started out.
Negative, we're good. I got 231 with you.
Clear. 115. 1971, I was advised that you need to start for the shot spotter in place of 94.
There. Did you get a 28 return for that?
For North Elmer, shot spotter 1 round west side of the alley by the garage.
North Elmer, shot spider. Spotter, not spider. This storm might actually cool some people off, because I'll tell you what,
Mark 1031, but you had traffic. I do apologize. I'll be 1041 attended.
it's been extremely hot here today.
Did anyone?
Like I said, the feels like temperature was 101 degrees today. So
21, 339, 1041 east.
you can imagine people are probably going to go crazy tonight if the storm doesn't come in and slow it down a little bit.
Shot spotter. 39 mid to 331 east.
Tower 21, 331 affirmative, swapped.
Clear. Reference the key holder for Miami, and Marie will be responding ETA 20 minutes in a silver Lexus, and that came in at 2158.
I'm clear. Or see if they want us to stay on scene, or we're good to go.
I don't have anything further.
Whoever was on channel 3 said they'd give them a call and see if they wanted us to stand by or we were good to go.
Yeah, actually, some of the videos he's been showing, I did not know
Front door
about.
that's knocked off of the hinges, and the SUV that just left with a trailer on the back of it.
There was
They would like contact, and they're going to be waiting in a blue Ford Explorer. They're going to be located across the street at the Phillips 66. They have images of the vehicle leaving 1104 Lincoln Way West at Red Out Storage.
423.
Yeah, there was a cop that they highlighted in there. His name was Carl Conway. I don't know if you actually saw that or not. He was best friends with the cop that I employed for a little while. I owned a nightclub here in town for a little while, he came into my bar a lot, you know, and I mean, he seemed like he was a good guy. When I heard about it, you know, the cop that worked for me, he actually he lives in Maine now. But when I heard about it, I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I got a hold of my buddy, and he was like, yeah, I guess he's been dirty for a little while. But yeah, I mean, throwing somebody in prison for a crime they didn't commit.
Behind the residence in the alley, about 82 feet to the...
That's pretty rough, man.
Orange owner.
I'm having a little problem reading the chat right now. The streets are shaking the hell out of the phone.
Hey, are you gonna make a shot fighter condenser?
Corby's. The encrypted noise that you are hearing right now, I believe that is the Street Crimes Unit. I'm going to have to lock that channel out if that keeps happening. That's your fault for moving to Texas there, Art. I live in South Bend. I ain't used to this heat. And we got the humidity. I don't know if the humidity's like that down there or not, but it's horrible right now.
23.
2530 bonds.
Oh, yeah, I am.
If you could check your MDT for a building check, 2530 bonds.
And how are you tonight, Jerry?
Clear at 2209.
Yeah, that whole Carl Conway situation is just ridiculous.
Red dot is smashed. It's been like that for a while.
He's the guy he put in jail. You know, I mean, you could tell his
Front door's ripped off as well.
Mentally he wasn't all there, you know. And so he frames the guy and puts him into jail all that time, you know. It just embarrasses me that I know the guy. He resigned, but, you know, I mean, he's still walking the streets, man. You know, I mean, he ought to be in jail. It's ridiculous. We should not be able to take somebody's life away from them like that.
Everybody on PX. Touch for the channel 2, the closed channel. Bring with channel 2.
.423 is on scene. I'll be on channel 2 as well.
Clear.
For sure.
250, do you want to go through traffic?
I was just going to let you go. I'm going 1042. Like getting home in nice now. Let's take it at issue, I guess.
Clear.
Oh, shit. I'm doing 34. Oh, no. Slow down, Mike. Alright, here's the issue. To turn that damn encryption off, I need to go ahead and pull over for a second. And then I gotta wait for it to happen again while I'm pulled over. So, bear with me here for a minute, guys.
4526 West Western. Staff advising that a male party just approached the equipment on the side of the building, started taking pictures. Acted suspicious. No further description. Suspect no longer there. No direction of travel. The staff does not need contact. Just area check. 4526 West Western.
71 disregard, 420's got it.
Clear. Touch of cards needed. Channel 2 is closed for bonds. Refrain from using 2.
You guys need another body up there?
You're gone.
Sure.
And that's the way you do it, guys. Sorry about that.
We right there.
Alright, we got a couple of lights on and a door open.
What's the address there on Bond? 2530. Okay.
9428 disregard.
312's on scene.
Clear.
Help me out, Jen. Where's Bond Street? I know we just were there the other day. I just can't remember where.
Sorry, 21, 220, 72. I can look out for it.
220.
That way, so I'm gonna say let's head that way. There's a lot of little stuff going on tonight. Doesn't seem like there's anything big happening.
Do we have a channel for this call out here? It's 211.
At this time, you do not have a channel.
Now we got to pull
212
over.
to 2.
2 is closed.
Why not? It's slow.
10 go to 4.
We got a car being pulled over here, so looks like they're pulling some people out of it. We'll take a look.
10's on 4.
Why not?
Okay, I guess I can ping you.
Jesus Christ, I hope you guys are happy that I am doing this for you because it is freaking hot outside. Got out, my glasses steamed up. And now my cablers are all messed up. Looks like we got one vehicle pulled over and they are searching the vehicle right now. One guy out of the car. There you go, Art. Wee you. Doing a little search of the vehicle's trunk, interior.
Cop stops you for it, they can break it. You know what I mean? So, like you said, dude, I get it's legal up there, but as soon as it starts at any you know what I'm saying? Keep that in mind.
I don't know what they're talking about, if he's got a legal tent or something, or...
Be safe out there, man, okay? You put my wallet in there? Yep, long. Okay.
So they went ahead and let him go. They said something about, you know, it may be legal across the state line, but it's not legal here. Makes me think pot. But I don't think they would have let him go if he had pot on him. Hard saying. So there you go. And there goes the driver. And there goes the boom. Here come the boom. Ready or not. I don't know. Pullover calls like that always bore me. But when there ain't shit going on, it's better than nothing, I guess. Get the air going. Might help if I was trying to plug my cables in the right spot. Alright.
Hey, you still got yourself. Go ahead. Ground one.
Back on the road we go.
Yep. Okay, who's doing the paperwork over there? 12 is 1210. I can get it. Say again. 212, 210. I can get the code too. Cover, we got most of the information.
Starting to put all these speed bumps everywhere, man. I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but Jesus Christ.
I'm late anyways, so I can come take it.
I'm trying to slow down the criminals.
Okay, that's up to you. If you want it, I'm still in the apartment trying to get
I see lightning.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna find my way over. I'll take care of it.
I forgot about that. So here's the wonderful truth about my scanner. The encrypted code that I locked out earlier, when I turn off the car, my scanner goes off, and that means the code comes back on. So, but I'm ready for it this time.
Yeah, 2341.
Stand by 1 minute.
Locked out. Still pretty early for these clubs down here, but I thought I'd go and check them out.
North Unit 71 for an unknown injury accident.
It appears I missed something going on up here when I was out of the car.
0933 and Stately Road. Berrien County called over a call that advised that they passerby saw a motor vehicle accident. They were pinging in this area, headed northbound. After they witnessed the accident, which is why Berrien County got the call, they did not find anything. They believe it may be in our county area. They advised it was nearby a gas station and involved 3 vehicles, and one had hit a tree. The caller tried to stop to assist the vehicles, but they refused her assistance, and she found that suspicious. Nothing further. 0933, Stately Road.
Lots going on right here. Not sure.
Okay.
532 as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and drive through and see what's happening here. Got another pullover.
Caller advising a white Cadillac that possibly hit a tree. They also did not know the exact location, but they also believed it to be in our county.
So I guess we'll check out another one. What do you guys say?
34 Bravo.
Which once again means that we got to deal with the encrypted code again. Huh. He's got himself a firearm in his hand. I would have to assume that came from that vehicle because that is... Hey, how you doing, buddy? I came to put you on camera, you know that, right?
Hey, how are you, man?
Good. These guys are my friends, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Good to see you.
These guys are all of our friends, man. You guys got to get that in your head, man.
Yeah.
There's trouble there, though, isn't it? Is that my buddy? No, that ain't him. Vance?
Oh, no, Vance.
He ain't working now?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Nice to just want to say hi.
Yeah. Get back to work, would you? See what I'm saying, man? These guys are all cool, man. You guys got to remember that. If you're cool with people, they're cool.
Run the serial number on that AR. And that picture is from stolen.
Yeah, he said that they had an AR. So. I don't know what they're doing with that AR, but. Yeah, just remember, man, 9 times out of 10, you're cool to a cop, they're going to be cool to you guys, man. I know you guys know that's how I feel about the police, but I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people are afraid of the cops. I guess, you know, a lot of people have good reason to be afraid of the cops, too. It's just, I know a lot of them. I don't have issues with them. I suppose I would have issues with them if they started yelling at me and telling me that I'm not allowed to do things that I have, you know, the Constitution to back me up. But I haven't had that situation happen yet when I'm out here. I hope I don't. It could be an ugly situation, you know. Yeah, completely agree there, Jerry. You know, sometimes they let that power go to their head, man. You know, I don't know if that's something that they teach, you know, or that it's kind of like inherently put into their brain when they go to, I don't know what you want to call it, camp or school or whatever it's called, training. You know, they don't train them to take away your rights. They do train them to ask questions, you know, and sometimes people get irritated about that, you know, and I get it. But, you know, it's not against the law to ask you questions if you're answering them. It's when you tell them, hey, you know, I want a lawyer, or, you know, tell them you ain't going to say anymore and they keep asking, you know, that's when there's a problem. I was looking at the building for something. Not sure what. My advice, always be respectful. Even if you know your rights are being violated, you know, be respectful with them and say, hey, that's against my whatever right they're violating if you know the law. And if they keep trying to violate you, you know, I mean, just tell them, hey, not going to deal with it. Go ahead and arrest me and we'll have them, you know, figure it out in court. So.
Don't put me on there.
See, there's uninformed individuals thinking that they have some sort of say of what I record and what I don't, but looks like the person is getting ready to leave in that car. The cops are having themselves a little powwow. You guys take it easy. Alright, so they're all done with that. Looks like they got an AR off the street. I don't know exactly what the deal is on that, but they are actually still there, so let me zoom in, see what they's doing. How long ago did you race at South Bend, Art? I had a mini stock I raced out there for a little while. This lady here. I'd rather watch this and see what's going on over here. Lady's telling the cop I wasn't trying to give you a hard time or anything. I don't know what she's holding on to, if she's waiting to hear about the gun or not. You know, I guess I could turn the scanner on and listen. Hang on, let me back off for a second here.
Oh, sure. What's going on? Yeah, you're Robert. Oh, hi. Sorry, I was on the phone.
Sorry about that. I don't know what really happened. I just know he called me. But
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you raced out there. It's been many years ago that I raced. Well, there you go. So that one's over with. Got themselves an AR off the street. Not exactly sure what the deal was with that. But there you have it. That storm's getting ready to come in, guys. I can feel it.
Road and Maple Road. Motor vehicle Alpha, New Road.
Uh-oh, hang on a minute. Hang on.
36 hours.
Gotta get that kitty in there, man. That is one kitty that I did not run over today.
38.
Telling you, man, they're everywhere. Every time I go out driving.
Drivers is suspended prior, 16 current points. Start 7-11-27. I'm showing him negative all around. However, he is on probation. Is there anything I need to advise his PO officer of? As of right now, no. Clear. And for your second party, Brandy Williams, 512 East Patel Street, Mishawaka. Valid drivers, 0 points. Expires 10-25-29. Negative all around.
Speed bumps everywhere.
22:37 hours. South Bend Medic 1660 Johnson Street and Bertrand Street. Stabbing. Scene not secure. Priority to Delta, Johnson Street and Bertrand.
You have a good night, man.
Hey, you too, be safe.
Yep. Good seeing you again. Johnson and Bertrand.
We're originally to Bergen. We're going to head that way. We're just about a minute out. 20 also.
Clear.
There's that encrypted channel again, and she's gone.
5-5 is on over.
5-5.
Now, I believe Johnson and Bertrand is around here somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure, so.
Clear.
Okay, with him.
It's clear.
It's going to be 500 Johnson. They can start medic down here.
Medics are en route. They're clear to make it.
Yeah, you can start them.
They're en route. They're staging. I'll have them come in with the info.
Alright, I got a small puncture wound to his back on the left side. Bleeding controlled.
Clear.
We are on Johnson right now and Linden, so I knew it wasn't too far from here.
Clear, Medic 10.
Crazy. Like I said, I'm hoping the storm will calm these guys down because it's
King 323, Nora Queen David, Chevy Silverado wife.
pretty crazy situation going on here. Let me see if I can get a little closer.
You can open traffic. Just 43 is related to our call on Brookfield and Rupert.
Alright guys, once again, let's go take a look and see what's going on. This is a stabbing. Puncture wound to the back. A little more serious than the last. Well, it could have been pretty bad with the last one too with an AR, but anytime you hear stabbing. Guy's saying she stabbed me. So I think a female stabbed him.
Yeah, we'll go grab it.
Deal with me, guys. I'm preparing a stand so you guys can see what's going on. I don't know where they're all taking off to. There we go. It's a little windy out, man. Stopping fires on scene right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like about 7 cops on scene right now. It's pretty windy, so even my tripod's getting a little bit out of it. Let's see if I can get some better video here. Again, this was a call for a stabbing. First officer on scene said there's a puncture wound to the back. I thought I heard the guy screaming, "She stabbed me," but he could have been saying he. Again, South Bend Fire is on scene. Lots of polices. Got an ambulance there also, and I hear some sirens in the background too. Must be a small puncture wound in the back. They're going to try and load them up into there. Sorry guys, it's windy. Try and get in here to where I can see for y'all. We had one ambulance with one person in it. You can see from that tree right there, I'm leaving that in the scene so you guys can get a good idea of the wind there. Hopefully the storm will calm them down, huh?
I hope so.
So we have one leaving right now via the ambulance, South Bend Fire Department, with a puncture wound to the back. I'm gonna head back across the street for you guys. South Bend Fire has left the scene also. Man, it's windy. Girl bitching about me taking a video of the scene. I'd be more worried about the person that stabbed him. I don't get that. You know, you always want to blame somebody else for what's going on, but I'm just documenting what's going on out here in our safe little town known as South Bend, Indiana, where the media won't tell you anything about this. Only thing the media is going to worry about is a multi-state pursuit ending in a fatality. They're not going to worry about all the littler stuff that happens that affects people for the rest of their life. You know, if that went into that guy's lung, you know, that could affect him for the rest of his life. The media needs to stand up and say that, you know, this is what's going on here. I don't care what the city of South Bend wants me to report on. We've got a lot of good police officers here and a lot of corrupt politics going on here. And I believe the cops are part of the situation that, you know, they're doing their job and they're just kind of caught up in, you know, what's going on up above them. It's bullshit. Guy's acting like somebody had nunchucks. He's talking to the cop and he's acting like he's got nunchucks. I wonder if somebody was over here trying to play Karate Joe. Hear a lot of other sirens going on in the background, guys. What's that? What's up tonight, Mike? What's up tonight, Mike?
What's up tonight, Mike? What happened?
Yeah, somebody got stabbed. Puncture wound in the back. Yeah. Not sure, to be honest with you. I was at another call, watching another call, and heard it and just came straight over here. It's called What's Up Tonight, Mike.
What's up tonight, Mike?
Right. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
Nada. I'm on YouTube, man, if you want to check it out.
YouTube?
Yeah.
You do videos too?
Yeah, following the cops, following the bad guys, man. Whoever's making mistakes, I'm catching them.
That's all the kind of shit you do. You don't do nothing else?
No, man. Just follow them around.
At night, tonight, Mike.
What's up tonight, Mike?
What's up tonight, Mike?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
What's going on, bro? What, you got a tracker or something?
Yeah, watching
Tracking that shit, don't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
I know you do.
What's up,
I
man?
seen you the other day on who behind the tree.
Yeah.
I seen you.
Hiding behind a tree? I was
seen
probably using it to stabilize or something.
Hey.
I don't like hiding too much around the cops, man. Yeah, they see me behind the tree, they'd be like, "Nee, what the hell's this dude doing?"
So what happened right here?
I guess somebody got stabbed, man.
Oh,
Yeah, just a puncture wound in the back is what they said, but I don't know how bad it
think that
was.
some bullshit.
Yeah.
Man, the way they was flying up Leaky Way, you would have thought somebody was...
Hey, look, but you know, could you help us tell them to put some speed bumps right here? With your YouTube page?
Hell yes, I can. Hang on a second. Let me get rid of all this crap going on here.
Ain't no stop sign to the end.
You know what?
Right here on False Nut.
I got some people right here. What's the name of this street?
Johnson and False
Johnson and False Nut.
Tell them to put a speed hump.
They want a speed bump there, man. There's a speed bump on every other damn street around here. I can tell you that. They need one here too. So there you go.
My man.
Yeah, there you go, man. You guys check it out. It's What's Up Tonight, Mike. All right. All right. Well, there you go, guys. Once again, cool people out on the streets. You know, you hear all kinds of shit about how these areas are shitty. And they are. Ah! Yeah, as I dropped my phone on the ground. And they are kind of shitty, man. But you know what? The people that I've met, the majority of them are pretty freaking cool. The only ones that are shitty are the people that, you know, are involved in something and don't want their face on the camera. And if you don't want your face on the camera, you shouldn't be doing shit that you shouldn't be doing, you know what I mean? Damn, it's hot in here. All right. So far tonight, we got an AR off the street and a stabbing. That's 2 for 2, guys.
Are we still on that call on 16B? Okay.
Leo, if you're near a GX.
Well, I'm getting ready to take off, man.
Give me a call, please.
I got like 30 people in here right now. I'd appreciate it if you go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell if you guys want to be notified.
Find drove here
things that are happening here in South
before,
Bend.
There's a white one back there, and I know she drives a white one, so I'm going to see if it's
Only
that
thing you
one
have
or
to
not,
do
and
if you
I'll,
don't see the like button or
see if I
anything
can
like
start
that
across
on the
street
screen,
with my binos if it's not the white
you just drop the chat real quick,
Oh, I didn't know there
and
was
you can do it all there,
a
man.
line.
Them subscribes really help me out a lot, man, so I would appreciate it. Get a little gas money going, you know what I mean? Care of YouTube.
I'll still go over there and snatch the plate. That's why I told Tobias last night that she's had that white one for some time, but maybe that Richard guy got his information
Try and find something
mixed
else.
up, and that's the one. It's just one and the same.
Okay, what was the color for the...
I do appreciate every one of you guys that are in here, man, that's for sure, so
Supposedly it's a champagne color.
thank you very much.
But like you
I know
said,
there's
you
a lot of
saw
other
that
channels
one
you guys could be
cruising
checking
around,
out,
acting a little
so.
weird. It might be that one.
I mean, this would fool me if you were telling me this is champagne. I could go either way.
So it's almost 11 o'clock. I see lightning, but that storm was supposed to hit no later than 10:30. So I don't know where it's at, but it ain't here yet. I know I'm jinxing myself, but
Someone else say it was 15.
Any other unit making quiet, do be able to 10 disregard, resume normal.
Hospital, perfect static.
51 at the hospital.
27's got no door, give us 4 minutes total.
Attention prison units, channel 4 is closed. Refrain from using 4.
looks like Fred might be in the chat there. Hang on.
304.
Yeah.
It's below us right now. That must mean it's heading towards Jerry. Don't tell me that, Pat. I hate storms, man, especially when I'm out cop watching, man. Yeah, there's that damn channel again. She gone. What's Up Tonight, Mike is on Facebook. If you guys are on Facebook, you can check us out there. I'll be honest with you, I ain't been posting a lot of shit there lately. Most of my stuff I just leave on YouTube and let you guys go ahead and check out whenever you want. So
21331.
yeah, it looked like it was pretty nasty, Pat. You said you're west of Chicago? So where are you at? Over there by Portage or something? Chesterton?
Dispatch operation.
Good.
There goes for electrical hazard. The area still has power. We do have a tree that is making contact with the power line as the wind blows south of the house at 1223 North Florence.
Yeah, wind's nasty here, man.
Tripped yet. The homeowner.
Oh, you're in Rockford.
I'll just explain the situation.
I was way off.
Probably notify ADP of the situation, and they go from there. And if the storm rolls through, it might turn into something else we have to deal with here. But at this time, we're returning to service.
Fire dispatch car.
Just hunker down, buddy. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if anything happens here, man.
4569, I'm right there. Memorial Hospital.
Yeah, for those of you that are watching this in the future, I'm talking to people in the chat right now, so if you're wondering, I'm not talking to myself, man. I had a friend of mine ask me, who the hell are you talking to when you're driving around? I'm like, there's a chat going on in there, man.
I do show Anthony Coleman, however, nothing is active at this time.
Thank you.
Skipping over us is good. There's a police officer sitting on the side of the road doing nothing. We're waiting to pull people over, one or the other. I'm doing 30, so I'm good. It was just like maybe 309, I think, is the last time I bought gas before today, and about shit.
71420 traffic stop. Could be Lincoln Way and Apple.
Lincoln Way and Apple.
Lincoln Way and Apple.
Could be on a white Impala. Indian Army veteran plate Henry John 923.
Yeah, so we're heading.
Brookfield. Are you going to come down? Be able to come down and take pictures before this rain hits? Do you want me to take care of it?
We're heading east right now, and I'm seeing storms off in the distance, kind of like probably in between us and Fort Wayne where Jerry's at.
501 East LaSalle 711 on a trespass there on scene. They're advising they do have an active trespass on him, and he was just recently released from jail. His name is Mark, male, white, 35 years old, black shirt, gray shorts, and a backpack. He should be sitting on the flower boxes.
Raiders.
501 East LaSalle.
Radar is always off, man. It's ridiculous. It's no wonder that the weatherman can't get it right. Shit's always wrong.
Over. Channel 2 is closed channel. Frank Base Channel 2.
I'm jabbing my jaws and I ain't paying attention.
From the OC mark, possibly from vehicles.
You're paying attention to what's going on here. They close the channel.
Wearing a red shirt and jean shorts. There's a truck at this location trying to pull the VW out. Main Street and 4th.
All right, Jen, I've got a spider in this frickin' car. You're not here to save me. What do I do? If I go off the road, you guys know why. Thanks, Pat. I appreciate the sub, man.
9 clear.
I may wreck this car before the next 5 minutes trying to get this spider out.
Have a free second, call me. 634.
Honestly, Pat, all I did today, I figured I'd watch the storm come in, so I parked myself up on the highest area in South Bend so I could overlook the city. And then one little call kept coming in after another, so I just decided to go ahead and start going, and here we are. Like I said, man, I watched them get an AR off the street tonight, and the stabbing situation that we just viewed there. There's lightning going on all around us, man. It's crazy.
Disregard the South 711.
Any unit making 711 can disregard.
I'm 1012 1 male in Alpha County.
At 2300.
My starting miles is going to be 8.1.
Clear.
Yeah, so anyway, we got some big plans coming up. Jen and I are going to start streaming live when she doesn't have to work. We own a business and she has to work quite a bit for that business. I run a daytime business, she runs the nighttime business. But when we're both capable of actually going out and doing the chasing, we're going to go ahead and do it together and, you know, mic both of us up. She'll be running the social part of it with you guys and telling me what's happening so I can keep my eyes on the road better instead of trying to read everything when I'm stopped. And then she'll be able to chat with you guys also, so it'll be kind of cool. We had a lot of fun the other night chatting with you guys. It was pretty cool. So we're going to try that out. She's off every other Friday night, so next Friday she'll be in the car with me. Then we'll be doing some weekdays and stuff like that, or weeknights, I should say.
FDR, present Christopher, common spelling, date of birth 4/19/1988.
I appreciate that you're taking care of that. I'll try to get a hold of staff, figure out if you arrested Dad or not.
Yeah, Steph just left.
Yeah, she's actually working right now and still talking in here somehow. I have no idea how she does that. Click. He leaves the stream as soon as I said Notre Dame. South Bend. Look at that lightning out there.
The soccer fields. Just laser.
Looks like we're having some network issues too, guys. I apologize for that. It's probably the storm. Sorry, guys. We're having some connection issues right now. Pull over my own 2 feet. I am not a rapper. I could try, but you wouldn't like it. Yeah, that right there is PBS. Live on the TV.
Medora, north of Bula.
Since somebody said something about that, I didn't get the name of who was doing that.
450 Lima, Quebec Echo.
Mead, north of Central Bula. Correction, Medora, north of Bula.
Mike Jones, the rapper. Gotta use the crapper.
I'm here.
I'm just kidding, man.
32 is that Trinity.
32. It'll be on channel 2.
And that storm's getting ready to come in.
Alright, he's wait. $24.93 are on scene. We have an open door. Clear. $24.93 on scene. Do you need a channel?
Yeah, whatever's available, please.
You can take 2. Attention President Unit, channel 2 is closed for Cintas. Refrain from using 2.
One 4, you copy?
Belonging to a parking lot. The female white or 20s t-shirt sandals with a string bag and a male parka with no shirt. 2310 Coachman Trail.
He ain't got no shirt because it's freaking hot.
4 Bravo. 4 Bravo.
Are you on Ralph Jones? What's the street?
Attention President Units, 4 is open, 2 is still closed. 4 open, 2 closed.
Tell you what I'm going to do, guys. The storm's looking pretty cool.
1671.
I'm going to try and perch myself up somewhere high and let you guys take a look and see what's coming up. They got these freaking streets blocked at every damn corner right now. Ugh.
1637 Kemble with a B-boy on an alarm. It is showing 2516 district.
That's one thing you can be sure. Huge ass freaking crater of a pothole or
You guys are still in route?
Yes.
Pleasure.
So if I'm really back in service, go on. I'm good. Getting ready to go tonight.
Clear.
I know I'm having some internet issues, guys. This weather's probably what's happening. Could be downtown also, but I think it's the weather. Hang with me, and I'm going to get out of downtown and see if that helps. Lived around here my whole damn life, and I can't even figure out how to get out of downtown South Bend with all these streets blocked off. Palais Royale must have had a big event tonight. They're all lit up. Either that or maybe the Morris had a show. Looks like the Morris. Yeah, it does look pretty crazy here with lightning too, especially off in your direction. I knew there was going to be a lot of lightning in this storm. That's one of the main reasons I came out. But shit, like I said, I thought it was going to be hit around 10:15 or 10:30. We're way past that already. I got to try and remember where I was at earlier. I think the Notre Dame kids are starting to come back to town. I know the football teams back in and
24.
doing some practicing. They had special teams on the field today, so
25 blowing up.
25, clear.
Thank you.
I'm a cop. That road's blocked off too. Jesus. Give me a road, damn it.
Master Brown, BROWN, first of Miranda, MIRANBA, Noah B, DOB 0930 1983.
Clear, stand by.
I think my connection's been up since I got out of the downtown area.
Arriving at 2312, detain time at 2242.
You said 2242?
Correct.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think this is where I was at earlier.
4 rounds, 12. 4 rounds.
Do a little turnaround.
423.
Miranda D. Brown, 628 Laurel Street, apartment 1 in Elkhart. On a regular ID card, suspended infraction, 8 points, expires 9/30 of 25. Negative all around.
10-4, thank you.
National Weather Service, severe thunderstorm. No shit. There you go, guys. That's what I was trying to get earlier. We'll just kind of hang out here, and unless something happens on the scanner, we'll just kind of watch and see what the lightning hits. Hopefully not me. Only thing I'm missing right now, I've only had one animal cross my path tonight, and that was that cat over at the AR thing, and it really didn't cross my path. It was just kind of hanging around. So we need to see an animal of some sort this evening.
425. You run a full service for me by name and date of birth. Go ahead.
First name's going to be Devontae, David, Edward, Victor, Ocean, Nora, Tom, Adam, Edward. Middle initial M is in Mary. Last name's going to be Brown, common spelling. Date of birth, August 22nd of 01, 08-22-01.
Clear. Is this for the Lincoln Way and Apple traffic stop?
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Jen.
He had another alarm call that was leaving outside the building. But you can open up too.
We came here one night and watched fireworks
Channel 2 is now over channel, resume normal on all channels.
over the city. It was pretty cool. Right here somewhere in this area. I think we were in the parking lot out in front of us, but it's the first time I actually watched a storm roll in this way.
Indiana Prairie.
99, Indiana Prairie.
Getting them traffic stops in before the rain comes.
Red Jeep, Indiana Tag, Young George Henry, 979. Unknown occupants.
Indiana Prairie.
25
New Carlisle right now.
25 left.
So that's about 15, 20 minutes away. Depending on how fast it's going.
Affirmative, we have Black Maya Grand, Free, Zebra Victor, Nora, 252, 2 occupants.
New Carlisle
Brookfield.
is kind of in the direction of that stop sign.
Clear.
No one else here with 99.
Any other unit making 99 south can disregard? Dr. President, channel 2 is open, resume normal.
I was looking down in Fort Wayne for our friend down there.
Play Battalion 2, Battalion 4, Engine 21, Engine 22, Engine 24, Engine 25, Medic 21, Medic 24, Recall, Tanker 22,
Jesus Christ.
21, Mishawaka Ladder 3, 10 Tanker 13, 12,594, State Road 23, Highway, Structure Fire, Commercial, 12,594, State Road 23, Highway, respond on Fire Ground 1, 23:16 hours.
The hell is that at?
Clear, they don't have anybody on scene yet, so it's all just now being dispatched.
32 coming back in service for Trinity, and I'll be en route.
Clear.
Come on now, we got 23 people in here and I only got 2 new likes since this stream came on. I'd appreciate you guys subbing out for me. Yesterday's restaurant. That answers that question. Is it actually on fire, Jen?
Channel 503, I'll disregard.
Clear, 503.
What'd you do, Art?
I'll be around the council flush.
My Nightbot's giving Art crap. I hope yesterday's ain't on fire. It's a cool little restaurant. that was a whole hell of a lot of people that were just called there, so. We gotta fix that. I don't care about them emojis.
No other units needed on Brookfield.
Any other unit making Brookfield can disregard. For units referenced in TOS, alarm company has attempted no luck as of yet.
Fire dispatch battalion 4.
Battalion 4.
Battalion 4 is on the scene of a medium-sized restaurant facility with nothing showing. Battalion 4 is going to have yesterday's command. We'll be investigating.
Sounds like there's no fire there.
Battalion 4 is on scene of a medium-sized restaurant, nothing showing. Battalion 4 will have command and be investigating.
I don't know if I'd call that a medium-sized restaurant, but pretty small, actually.
Fire dispatch, Tinker 13's en route to collect.
Clear, Tinker 13's en route.
Ooh, that'd be cool, though, huh?
Marion, Lafayette.
I think that would beat the light show we're watching right now. Fire at a gas station.
White Sequoia, play Robert Sam 3008. So no occupants.
No rain yet.
Marion, Lafayette.
84 is good.
84.
WNDU interactive radar.
With PD in regards to the accident that just occurred on Main and 4th Street, 534 West 6th Street.
Can you go 2, please?
Five one, go ahead on 2.
Yeah, myself and 7 drove through. There was no damage. They drove up onto a curve. So if they're going to be wanting to crash report, you can just call them back and tell them that they're going to have to file that to their insurance. There's nothing we can do. It was a sole occupant, their fault crash.
10-4, I'll give them a TX back.
Thank you. And everything, they are.
Get out of my shop, bitch.
Wasn't lit up. There's signs everywhere and barricades everywhere, so they can't argue that.
Okay, 10-4. Have you on? Kenneth's son has a regular ID card. It is valid. Expires on 8/24/2018, and he is negative all the way around.
Yeah, it looks like Jerry's getting hit down there pretty good. We're kind of getting get missed by it, it looks like. That's crazy. Well, now we're going to get a little bit of it.
24 is level 1. Mike 24, go ahead and get dressed out. Stage at tension 25. Matter 24 is clear on stage shelf X fire. Engine 24.
It's a big old nasty looking cloud up there in the sky, ain't it?
3 and 3 and I'm on 2.
That's the kind of cloud that looks like it's just going to park itself right above me. Doug Davis, how you doing, buddy?
82.
If you're wondering what's going on there, Doug, we're just watching this little cloud up here. Hang on, let me see. Let me get my finger in there. There, right there. That cloud right there, that's going to park itself right over the top of me and follow me wherever I go tonight. It's my life story. It's strange the way the camera picks that up because I can't see it in front of me when I'm looking out the window. West Virginia, huh? What's up, 3D?
Go Go ahead, engine 25.
Yeah, we're just kind of currently just sitting here watching the light show, man. There's not a lot going on. Been to a few calls tonight. Oh, wait, we got raindrops. I see raindrops coming.
There was a small fire. Fire's under control with the Navy Sea extinguisher. We just got us back to the units unseen.
Yeah, we're just
Dispatch. Yesterday's.
hanging out watching the storm roll in, man.
Fire situation's under control. You can return all companies with the exception of the units.
We watched earlier. There was a guy that got his AR confiscated. We went to that call, and then we also went to a call right around the corner from there where a man was stabbed. He kept yelling. I thought he kept yelling, "She stabbed me," but he could have been saying he. But yeah, so we had a stabbing, just a puncture wound to the back, but they did take him to the hospital also. But that's pretty much about it tonight, besides what we're watching right now.
One is off.
One.
If it gets too crappy, I'm going to go ahead and bail off. But while you're in here, man, if you want to hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would appreciate it.
That's for roof.
South Bend's a small city, but we got a lot of crime going on here, and I try and get all the stuff that the news don't tell you about, so. Here come the rain.
Ford Mustang green color going to the fire department on Union and 8th.
.321, channel 4, 321 to 4.
Mess up the shot.
You guys were with girlfriend, right? Yeah, I got
it. Looks like the bigger stuff's heading towards Fort Wayne there.
Alright, you know,
Jerry.
You guys head down to the hospital. They're going to release him.
Way off to the southwest.
10-9. Do you know if you head
See if I
down to
can
the hospital?
pan over that way a little bit more.
Release him.
I know that tree's in the way, but
I couldn't tell you that. Last I heard at the scene, she said she'd go to the hospital tomorrow. And I advised her to probably be out tonight, so if she's not there, then I don't know what to tell you, man.
yeah, it's like right behind that tree is where everything's happening.
That's at 110. Maybe you can make a phone call and get her.
Focus, damn it.
Negative, they all left southbound. Should be a gray Mustang that 5-7 should be with, and then a white Explorer. Everyone East Unit, you can disregard for fire.
So it sounds like they did have a small fire going on there.
I'll be making sure. Clear.
Nothing major though. That's kind of a, we haven't been there for a while, but I think that restaurant's kind of like, if it's still the same as it was when we were there, now it's been years ago, but it's almost like a house that's been converted into a restaurant, like an older house. So they may have to do some remodeling. Appreciate it there, Deep. Where'd you say you were from, Deep?
Twilight 239.
I believe I'm going to be out with the driver at the 121/5. He's about a quarter mile east of his truck.
And I thought Doug said he was from here before, too. How long has it been since you were here, Doug? What the hell, Pat?
Your advise which direction?
He's on the right shoulder, westbound.
Just sitting here wondering, where the hell did Pat go?
Jr., 10/02/2000.
12 years. What made you go to West Virginia?
Did you have a telephone number for him, all?
574-347-7152. The address, 719 Brookfield.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Parties are negative to JJC.
10-4, thank you.
Welcome, 38571. Do you still have traffic?
Yeah, can you run local NCIC for me?
Ah, the wife.
First name,
I understand.
Davin. First name, Gartley. Gartley. Date of 5/29/76.
Alright, stand by. Police didn't stop the vehicle to get any insurance or anything from that vehicle. She's wanting to still speak with an officer. And when I had told her that you could possibly call her a TX, she said, no, I want them to come to my residence.
Alright, put me on that first. There's nothing I can do for any of that, but I don't know what she wants. I'll head there.
Fine, clear. Thank you so much.
Camera's having a problem focusing. Ooh, West LaSalle.
Go ahead, Taiwan.
What was the address?
That's right in the thick of it right now, buddy.
32 West 6th.
Should be 543 West 6th.
It's interesting the way my camera is deciding that it wants to zoom in on the raindrops.
Stop is supposed to be on here because I still have 420 and 425 on the Lincoln Way in Apple.
425 on Washington.
Yeah, there you go. And now I'm going to hit the wipers and it'll zoom back out.
425 stop on Lincoln Way. Citation.
Yeah, if you hear on the radio, that's what they keep talking about. Lincoln Way. They've got a crew of probably 6 to 9 cops. I'm not exactly sure how many they got, but there's 6 to 9 cops that patrol that area now. They just go up and down the road, pulling people over. You got, that have issues, either speeding or whatever issue they can pull you over for that is legitimate. They pull you over, and they're just trying to make a scene. So because there's been a lot of shootings and stuff in that area, as of late anyway, the last couple of years. So, to be honest with you, what they're doing is working. There's not been as many bad situations over there. However, that being said, that's where they got the guy with the AR, and the stabbing did occur in that area too. So.
Repeat.
Only so much seeing the police is going to do, you know what I mean? People want to create problems and
613628.
people want to do crimes, they're going to do them one way or another. Yeah, it was back then. It's gotten worse, trust me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move a little bit. I'm going to drive around a little bit for you guys. And if I don't see anything going on,
530 south of St. Joseph. Caller called in.
I'll probably bail off.
That there was a male in camouflage banging on everybody's doors trying to break in. No further, no answer. Call back. 530 south of St. Joseph.
Cross 1, 1835 Franklin Street. Alarm response. Commercial. 1835 Franklin Street. Haas Wholesale and Millwork. Respond on Fireground 2. 2333 hours.
Call at this time, Jacob and Minor.
go ahead, dude.
25 and 16 and any other unit that may be close to 20 South Walnut.
Last time I got out in the rain like this, it was a rollover crash.
She's currently down at Walker Field. She just received a FaceTime from a meal party and visually saw him sexually assaulting her child. She got upset with questions, disconnected, and we cannot get her back on the line. He is supposed to be at the dispatch address, 2020 South Walnut.
2020 South Walnut. Yeah, I'll go to that. If that's true, I'll get out and kick this dude's ass. That call, I don't know if you guys just heard that call or not, but they said on Walnut Street that the girl got tired of answering questions, but a guy face planted her
475 North Niles
and
Avenue.
sexually assaulted her kid.
Highlight hazard 475 North Niles Avenue. Morning View Assisted Living.
Now that's a little ways away from here, but I'm gonna get there. I promise you guys that. That shit pisses me off. I'll gladly put a pedophile up on a freaking page.
Southbound engine 11, engine 4, engine 8, truck 7, 1121 East LaSalle Avenue. Alarm response. Highlight hazard. 1121 East LaSalle Avenue. Respond on fire ground for 23:35 hours.
Sorry about the window, guys.
Southbound engine 10.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, Art.
Rescue 1, truck 6, 415 East Madison. Alarm response. Commercial 415 East Madison Street. Oak Lawn Psychiatric Center. Respond on fire ground 5, 23:35 hours.
I'm gonna try and get over here as quick as I can, man, but there's just really no good way to get there with all this freaking construction going on.
Go to County Ops for Cardinal Nursing and Rehab. This is going to be a fire alarm, highlight hazard. Engine 4, continue, go to County Ops.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Doug, you know, it could be a bullshit call.
Want me to send you to alarms because they're going to start stacking up in a second.
But yeah.
Yes, ma'am, please.
They got a lot of stuff going on. They're saying that they're going to start stacking up calls if they keep sending as many officers as they do. So crazy. Normally the rain hits and shit stops. You know, right now it's just the opposite.
475 North Niles for Fire 103. We are continuing one engine.
Come on, change light.
Which engine is continuing for Niles? Please advise.
Son of a bitch.
Engine 2 will be continuing to Niles.
Clear engine 2. Go ahead and go to County Ops since we are continuing. All other units can disregard for Fire 103.
Engine 2 is clear on County Ops.
Yeah, I'm driving safe, Knob. I think that's where a lot of the people think that I always drive fast.
That's why I'm clear.
It's because, and here comes the sideways rain, it's because I start bitching at the lights.
Dispatch, engine 1.
Yeah, the rain's coming down sideways. It's just pouring, man. I actually own a lawn care business, so this is good for me. I'm gonna make some money next week.
Clear, stand by 1 second.
I appreciate you saying that, though, Knob.
Units en route to East Madison. The alarm company is advising to disregard.
What's irritating me right now is that they're not saying anything about this call that I want to go to.
960, I'm on TX.
That's probably a good thing out there. You can let your horses eat it, Art. Yes, I'm snorting. That was funny, and you know it.
That's something that should
Nothing to do.
Did we get a disregard for morning 6?
Can you continue, please? We haven't got a disregard yet.
Yes, clear dispatch. Can you go ahead and contact morning 2 and have them have someone meet us at the main entrance?
Calling now.
All right, guys. I'm currently going to bail myself out of this this chat while I'm driving. It's pretty nasty right now, so forgive me.
91671 unit traffic.
Yeah, 1023 at DV, ending is 58316.
And 2340. 4 and 1971.
24 Anderson Avenue.
19 Wilbur Vassar.
3725 West Cleveland at Air Gas on an alarm. It is showing North Warehouse motion attempting key 3725 North Cleveland.
That's the other thing that I don't know if you guys know this or not, because a lot of people that do what I'm doing right now don't go out in the rain.
24, you can disregard that one.
During the rain, a lot of alarms go off. So I don't know if you can see what's going on the streets out there or not, but it's just sheeting down. Sheeting.
And 24, 71.
And no, that's not fog on my window neither, so I don't know.
24. 3655 Portage at the bank on an alarm. There is a party not making the scene requesting dispatch. That is the key holder. They have an ATM door motion alarm. 3655 Portage, first source.
Gun 21, I'll have the first one walk away and stack the other one.
Damn it.
Clear. 24, go ahead and disregard that alarm. 19, continue to your alarm. And I'll stack the other to you as well, 21.
99, I can start northwest. The 8 in those alarms.
It's going to be raining in Elkhart here pretty quick, bud.
Take your pick.
Start with the south, onto the beacon.
Yeah, you guys can talk to Jen if you want.
I'm going to go ahead and start for Beacon 2235, Cleveland, Beacon Medical Group. That one is showing northwest corridor, northeast, and west hallway motions. 2235, Cleveland. 24, if you want to back him up, please.
Yeah, the grass is... the ground is so dry that the water is just sheeting up on top of it and just sitting there, so...
24 keeps en route to Cleveland. 84 and 85, if you guys both want to go ahead and take 3580 Blackthorn at Arbo Industries. That one is showing reception motion. 3580 Blackthorn, again for 84 and 85.
85 stand right. 80 will go for 85.
A lot of traffic out right now.
85 district.
That's strange also. Yeah, Knob went, it just started drizzling for a couple of seconds and then bang, it slammed us. So it should be probably hitting you within the next 10 minutes or so, depending on what side of Elkhart you're on.
And take 15 or 1915 North Bendix on an alarm. It is showing office motion at Royal Adhesive. 1915 North Bendix. Again, that'll be for 430 and 85.
Once again, man, I do appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. I know there's a lot of people you can hang out with in different cities. Even in our city, in South Bend, Indiana is where we're at. It's What's Up Tonight, Mike. We're live right now on Friday the 28th of July.
11:43
p.m.
3305 Lathrop is going to be Suite 200. That one is to Cardinal, showing warehouse entry door times 2. 3305 Lathrop again for 82 in a unit.
I'm currently heading to a call, and I'm probably about not quite a mile away from it, a little over a mile away from it probably.
Clear on 4.
Where a guy face planted a mother of a kid, and then, from my understanding, sexually assaulted the child. I don't know how old the child is, but there's a lot of traffic going on, and pedophilia is not something that I am one to.
55556.
I don't like that. We'll just leave it at that.
55556.
I ain't gonna say nothing to get me in trouble. We'll leave it at that.
Clear on 02, half mile east of Timothy.
Man, that lightning is wicked.
94, 95, 71.
94.
I just got something from Jen. Hang on.
Start northwest, Elmer and Lincoln Way. Callers advising in the alley between Elmer and Huey. They could hear a female screaming for help. Nothing further, no contact. Elmer and Lincoln Way.
I got somebody walking here in the street.
493, State Road 331, Highway 2345 hours.
Freaking speed bumps.
I'm sorry, can you just go back though and tell him, like, she's in another apartment, it's pouring out here, if you can just wait till after it's done raining, he can call her and talk to her on the phone. There's no reason that he needs to be worried about this old lady.
Yeah, Jen, they said it was on Walnut Street here in South Bend, I believe, by Walker Field. So I think you're talking about something different than I am.
I got about 10 audible alarms in my area now. I just start sending them out.
Clear.
Most definitely some police action going on here, so yeah. I'm not exactly sure where they're at.
Capital Alarm Company, they advised 19,001 Douglas Road. That address does not verify or exist. Doesn't seem to be anything there. However, they're advising it is a NIPSCO building of sorts. They also have a key holder en route, and there's a site ID number.
So we're talking about areas that we used to grow up in, and people that are
but it is supposed to be a NIPSCO building.
people that are from this area and have moved. This is my old neighborhood, basically. They've got a vehicle right in front of us.
Yeah, southeast.
Let's see what they say here. I've got a vehicle in front of me right now. I'm going to back up off the stop sign so I don't get in trouble. The cops got pulled over, and we also have a house.
24.
Pardon me here, guys, but we have a house right there
23.
that the police just came out of. They're walking here. I'm going to sit in the car for a second.
Just so you know, the power just flickered, so it's probably good.
See what they got going on here. I don't hear anything on the scanner at this present time, but there's so many damn alarm calls going on.
North Main
We may not actually hear it.
Casual Asian dining. Respond on fire ground 2, 2348 hours.
I need blood bolster to 1606 Western.
Clear 28. If you could also start to 1606 West Western to the business.
Officer turning around there.
Perimeter motion from the hall. 1606 West Western, 9528.
3 inches since it started, huh, Pat?
28 clear.
Yeah, you should be getting hit pretty quick, Knob.
The Mill and Ironworks. Respond on fire ground 3, 23:48 hours.
Like I said, we've got the police standing right there outside in the rain. That's uncommon.
Hey, the fire went out over at Hurricane McKinley. Are you receiving any alarms over this area? I've got a few audibles.
As of right now, I've not received any.
See if I can turn. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get the video with the
I'm coming down Cleveland right now.
in my hands instead of on a tripod, so it's shaky. Like I said, call came across as the girl got body slammed or face planted in this park right here. There's a park called Walker Field. When I got here, there were police coming out of the building with the flag right there, the house with the flag. That's all lit up. I don't see anybody in the windows or anything like that. And then we have the police talking to somebody in.
I'm clear. I have already resorted to that prior to even dispatching. We don't have any.
Stick it back in my thing here real quick. I can probably get a better view of it now.
Service. Clear, come free to service.
I apologize for the window, guys. It's not fogged up. It's just streaky looking on the outside. I don't know why. You're not saying anything about this call on here neither.
Here's this alarm.
Levy.
2564 Miracle Lane at City Trends. There's 12 different areas that have been activated. Keel is being contacted. Check your DT for areas activated.
Levy. 4 will go for 8.
548 disregard.
71 terrific.
Thank you.
Man, I hope they arrest somebody for this if that actually happened, because I'm telling you what, that's just bullshit.
Clear. Zero. No further descriptions.
How you doing, Julie? Hopefully you got your power back.
25, 36, copy.
Go ahead, sir.
I reference that call. Give me a call when you can. Reference suspect info.
I'm still looking for subscribers, man. All you guys got to do to subscribe to my channel is drop that. Once you drop the chat down, you'll see the like, subscribe, and the bell. You hit all three of those, and you'll know every time I come on with my feed, my live streams, or when I show a new video. So, working on getting as many subscribers as I can, man. So I'd appreciate it, guys.
Go ahead.
It's a rainy night in South Bend, Indiana.
Ace Maytag Home Appliance Center. Coming as showroom motion and shop motion. Keel holder list.
Friday night, 11:52 p.m., almost Saturday morning. Thank you very much, Julie. I appreciate it. Now all we need to do is beat this pedophile's ass. If that's what he actually is, throw him in jail, and then I would be a happy camper. Yeah, I normally watch on TV too, Julie. If I'm watching it, I'm watching it on TV. So
I'm seeing people enjoying jail.
That's the best way to do it, man.
Somebody here in the parking lot. We'll be out investigating.
Jen and I will get on the TV, turn on YouTube, and we'll sit there and watch all the other guys. We watch some stuff out of California too. California is always interesting. Let's face it, that's a screwed up place out there. So there's always something strange happening in the California area.
Okay,
I'll be up there.
Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it. Like I said, it's more exciting normally than what we got going on right now.
Try to call the power company as well.
But, you know, there's only so much you can do with the weather that's going on today, so. I will be back out tomorrow night. If it's not raining, it'll be hot as hell, and everybody will be pissed off, so. Looks like they're starting to break down the scene a little bit.
All units, level 1, will be the offensive strategy.
Trying to tell what's going on at the house across here.
And have someone meeting him.
Engine 1, level 1.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Julie.
Southbound engine.
I'll turn it on and Jen will start bitching at me. Turn it down.
Electrical hazard. Priority for Bravo. 2421 York Road. 23.
I think they like us, Jen. They're subbing. Woo! Yeah, but we'll lay in bed, man, and she'll fall asleep. She's one of them people that can fall asleep 5 seconds after her head hits the pillow, which I hate. But I'll turn on the TV and like have it on like volume on 2, and she'll be like, "Turn it down." So I turn it down, and then she starts falling back asleep, and I'll turn it back up. Get about a half hour in, and then she'll do it again.
Yeah, if you could.
I just want to see him take this dude to jail. You know, I shouldn't say that. You know, you never know. He may not have done anything, but.
In St. Joseph Street, caller seen there's a tree on fire in the alley between Irvington and Fairway.
Between Irvington and Fairway, there's a tree on fire. That's what happens when you got wind like this, man. Check this tree out. I don't know if I can get it on there or not. Easy blowing. Then we got the house right there. A couple police cars right there. You know, what makes me think that there's something going on is the fact that that cop is standing right there and he ain't moving, and it's pouring down rain.
We're inside of that 1700 West Washington alarm. We have an open door. Do we have a key holder coming this way? Otherwise, we'll just clear it and try to secure the door best we can.
Are you making fun of my handicap situation, honey? It's not nice to laugh at me, Julie.
We didn't have a key holder.
She's a liar. Yeah, I believe there's it looks like one individual in the truck. Wow, that was bright lightning right over across the way there. Yeah, you would never. I'm seeing basically the same thing you are, because I can't see anything through my window. The camera's picking up a hell of a lot better. So it appears to be one male in the truck. I believe I saw one. It looked like one black female in the house.
Unclear.
Can't tell if it's a white or a black male. It looks like a white male in the truck, but I'm not positive. There's 2 cops there, so like I said, I ain't been doing this very long, but I know a lot of cops and they don't like standing outside in the rain, so I'd be surprised if this dude ain't making a trip to jail. And I'd be really surprised if them cops are in a good mood right now.
Out of 21, vehicle type report. 18,011 Cleveland Road, Castle Point. Any meeting at the leasing office. They're driving that male took the car without permission. Upon the complainant's arrival, the male's refusing to tell her where that vehicle is. 2013 Chevy.
Right, like their ponchos or
mailbox, 31 years.
having the dude that's in that car in their car, even for that matter.
18011 Cleveland Road. Yeah.
You have a vehicle taken from me.
Oh, come on. It's coming down hard, guys. I'm sorry.
She didn't. She just kept saying that the vehicle was somewhere within the council, like, and that he's just refusing to give her that information. And she also just disconnected with the call taker.
Well, they just walked away from that truck.
I'll update the call taker.
File 3 also. Update. 7411 1042.
7411.
As you can see, traffic's having a problem getting through.
I'm there with the disregard that.
I'm just keeping my camera trained on the
30351.
truck right now because I don't know exactly what's going on, guys, and they're not saying anything.
Top of engine 1.
Thanks, Potter. I appreciate it. Good seeing you, man. I ain't seen you in a while. Tell you what I am gonna do. Well, we got another guy here, so maybe I ain't gonna move. I was gonna move.
Repeat.
All 3 is on 3.
They said they hadn't been able to reach a keyhole, and they were going to try again. But I told them they had a unsecured door, and they were asking what store it was.
You have a good night, Doug. Yeah, I know it's hard to see right now, guys, and I don't really know what to do about it, really. You have any updates about what's going on here, Jen? Night, man.
371. Also check the...
So it looked like this guy tried to get up to the house, and I don't know if they wouldn't let him in or what.
Affirmative. The adult place is secure, by the way.
Thank you.
Original call came out just to update you guys that are in here. I'm not sure how many people we've had change over or whatever. The original call for this came out that a girl at had called from her house, but was face planted by a male at Walker Field on Walnut Street. And after she was face planted, this dude sexually assaulted her kid. I was quite a ways away from here, but I decided to come anyway because that's just not cool. And I'd be happy to put a pedophile on blast, amongst other things that pedophiles probably need. But
the building best we could. Everything appears
I really
appears the door was just left not all the way shut, and we were able to secure it.
We'll clear on 3. Now somebody being held to the ground. There's 20 people fighting in the street. 3 people on top of 1 person.
4 of you were
Brown.
Brown.
face timed, not face planted, but the call came across as face planted. There may have been some translation lost there between the dispatch and the person on the phone. I can't get a good view right now because this guy's blasting me with his lights. Maybe you can give an update into the feed, Jen. I would appreciate it. Right beyond that white car with all the lights in the windows is where they were at. There's still a few police vehicles here.
2444.
There's this guy here that obviously they won't let in the house, and then on the opposite side of him there is a white truck that the police were talking to for quite some time out in the rain.
2445.
There's another cop car right there.
Do about it while the storm's going on. I got a list of multiple things for the power company to investigate. They could look at, you could add that to the list.
Clear on 214.
There's 103 on 10-8. I'll take.
Well, they're doing something to the front of that house.
91. You're responding to 202 West Chestnut Street, priority 3 for a tree that fell in the house.
Sorry, guys.
Having difficulty.
Left unit.
7184.
Go ahead, 84.
I'm going to try and sneak up a little bit and see if I can see anything else up here. There's three police cars here right now. There's a car running outside the residence. The rain is coming down like a mother trucker.
Go ahead, 84.
And that's about all I can tell you.
EDMONDSON, first name Devon, DEVONIS.
I promise you, if they put somebody in cuffs and take them to the car, I will get out in the rain and get a picture of the person that they're putting in. I don't care.
Got off and looked down the hallway. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Clear, go ahead and come on now. Fire dispatch, meal train.
Stop.
Don't forget, guys, subscription is a good thing. It costs you nothing, and it helps me out a lot.
Crews walk the whole building. We don't find anything wrong. We're trying to get full station reset. You can release all units with the exception of Rescue 1.
Clear. Release all units except Rescue 1.
I'm stress testing my new microphone system. I believe they said it would last 4 hours. I'm at 2.5 hours right now.
14, signal 15.
Just went into the home, but I do not. There's no sense me trying to show you because honestly, it's you're not going to see it with the amount of rain. Doesn't matter anyway.
Officer started.
2471, can you start to Anderson?
You can't see anything inside the house anyway.
Yeah, that's clear. Perfect.
Fellow 503.
503.
We're all back in. This is a female looking for an Equinox. Your boyfriend was here. We're all going now.
10-4.
Find it.
4660 Great Burnett Lowe's Home Improvement coming in as a receiving overhead door. 4660 Great Road, Alert B is not responding.
Okay.
Man, I used to live around here, and I'm drawing a brain fart here, man. I believe it's Donald and Walnut. I know it's Walnut, but I believe I'm sitting actually at the intersection of Donald and Walnut. It's 1 block north of State Road, or I'm sorry, Ewing Street. Walker Field, baseball or softball field, that's the fence on the south side of the road there. So that's Walker Field that you're looking at. The suspect vehicle, I believe a suspect vehicle, is directly in front of me. This white vehicle is where the cops were speaking to. Zoom back out. Like I said, I'd like nothing more than to see a pedophile get thrown off the streets and into the jail. Also remember, guys, basically when you're on this stream with me, I'm just talking shit. I'm listening to what's going on the scanner, and I'm giving my opinions. That's all it is, man. You know, I mean, I'm not 100% sure of what's going on. I don't know what's going on in my own life, more or less, you know what I mean? So take everything with a grain of salt. That's what I'm getting at.
Indian Ridge Plaza. Respond on Fireground 100. 13 hours.
We got sideways rain again.
And negative locals. Go ahead.
Can you add the address?
So one of the cops is leaving and they're having a powwow right now, so it looks like this may be a bust.
2720 Royal Huntsman Court. Somebody keeps knocking on the door and stepping out of view of the people on 10 minutes, 2720 Royal Huntsman.
Structure fire. Commercial. 5838 Gray Road. KMAP. Response on fire ground 200. 14 hours.
60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. I believe it, man. These trees are like bending over.
Here. 3 Adam also. Okay.
So like I said, it appears Jen may actually be correct on this one.
Companies are on the 5838 Frank Road at TJ Maxx for the building that was struck by lightning for the caller is now on fire. 5838 Grape Road, Burn 2.
TJ Maxx on fire because of a lightning strike, according to that call. It said a caller actually saw it.
Engine 4.
You got engine 3 going to San South of the fire and 173 plus the try now.
Engine 4, my apologies, your radio is staticky. I'm clear that engine 3 is en route to Indian Ridge. We were not aware that if it was the same call or not. That's why we had engine 3 en route.
Right, why don't you separate fire ground? Do you want to put us on 1?
10-4.
TJ Maxx having a fire sale.
Negative.
All right, so I had a little bit of internet connectivity problems there. I'm going to try that again. TJ Maxx having a fire sale. Bada bing. Jen, go see. Do you live in South Bend? Do you know how far away I am from TJ Maxx right now?
Rescue 1.
And how long it would take me to get there in this weather?
Clear Rescue 1 for fire ground 3 on Hill at the mill. We're en route to the structure fire. Truck 1 is also en route with us.
Clear Rescue 1 and Truck 1 are en route. All operations are going to be on fire ground 2.
You know, nobody ever does this. Might be because it's hard to see everything, and I get it, but there's a lot of shit going on right now, guys.
Go ahead and keep truck 21 coming, even if we have one of our ladders going.
Clear. Truck 1 and Truck 21, continue.
Truck 21 copies.
And to quote the great philosopher Jennifer, I gotta pee. Are you snooping on my radar there, Art?
Mishawaka Rescue 1, 5948 Gray Road. Alarm response. Commercial. 5948 Gray Road. Indian Ridge Plaza. Response on fire ground 100. 18 hours. Mishawaka Truck 1, 5948 Gray Road. Alarm response. Commercial. 5948 Gray Road. Indian Ridge Plaza. Respond on fire ground 100. 18 hours. Go for it.
So let's see if this works. We
Yeah, I tried to call.
are right there.
It didn't hang up on it. It's like a loud noise on your end that hangs up on it. 706 East.
That is
large power line down across the squad.
a healthy looking storm, guys.
They put it on the list for EP.
10-4.
Police are still inside the house. I'm not just sitting here for no reason at all. Just to let you guys know.
Is there anybody you can contact? Somebody down here for report?
Can you repeat your hello background?
The hippy dippy weatherman, huh? I'll take it, man. I take all the help that I can get out here, man. Let me tell you what.
1400 Miracle, Maine. County Country Shopping Center. Response at Fireground 300. 20 hours.
Sounds like Mishawaka's getting hit pretty hard right now. We've got TJ Maxx out on Grape Road, Mishawaka Granger area.
We were just advised TJ Maxx, and I believe the operations are going to be on Fireground 2.
They have been hit by lightning, and a caller said that they see fire. I don't know how a fire could keep going in this shit, but also there's something going on, I believe, maybe alarm over at Town and Country on McKinley area.
One up on the alpha side that's visible. It's 200 command in the alpha to strategy investigating.
Clear Mishawaka Engine 2's on scene of TJ Maxx on the Alpha, nothing visible. Mishawaka Engine 2 will be command offensive strategy.
200 miles to my west, and it's still pouring down. Thank you, Pat. I got my weather crew out. One in Texas, and one I believe he said was 90 miles away from Chicago, maybe, I think Pat said. One of the suburbs, one of the burbs.
Command, rescue 1. Clear. High
4628 Westwestern Weather Center on an alarm. It is showing sales counter motion attempting C 4620 Westwestern.
95, 1023.
Clear.
2628.
2628 disregard. Last unit you cut.
That's what it was, Rockford. That's a suburb of Chicago, right?
One.
I know most people that live in quote-unquote Chicago actually don't live in Chicago. They live in the burbs. But they consider themselves Chicago.
We're going around check out Charlie. We're already, we're almost to the 2 behind TJ Maxx.
Sounds like TJ Maxx is a bust. No fire there.
Stand by us, yeah.
Clear units, go ahead and hold traffic. Supervisor, go ahead and start up to Anderson.
34 ground 1.
Clear.
Dippity-doo.
Go ahead. Well, feel front of the
You're killing me, Knob. Oh, shit. For some reason, commercials just keep sticking in my head about that. Like, didn't they have like dancing girls, like
Go for command.
like the Nair commercial or something?
We look like an electric service that's been blown off the back of the building. We do smell smoke. We're going to get out and get a closer look.
Wow.
I think we're going to make entry on the alpha side. Is that TJ Maxx itself? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So So I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but TJ Maxx had the electric
Engine 1 level.
box blown off the back of the building from the lightning.
Engine 1 from command.
And they do smell smoke, so something's going on there.
Weather related. Engine 2 return to service.
TJ Maxx with the fire sale.
Clear, J2.
Going southbound. Okay, alright. Correction, it's going to be Michigan and the bypass. Last seen going northbound in the southbound lane. Dark colored car.
Oh, Jesus. Northbound and southbound lane on the bypass. Somebody that couldn't see when they were getting on the road. Without a doubt.
Truck 1 from command. Go ahead, command. This is truck 1.
You're good, Jerry.
Go. Truck 1 beside 1, Greenville, fires. Battalion 1, repeat that, you're cut off. Go ahead and move to the front. 10-4, pull into the front. It seems like a couple units are tied up. Request that out.
Northwest of Chicago. West-northwest of Chicago. I gotcha.
They're off the 25.
117.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a ride because it don't look like shit's going on here.
Lincoln Way with the crashed 2 drivers. He ran the plate DTH, PIK, and came up with the address. I tried to run it through BNB and I'm not getting anything on it. Do you still have that info? County will be handling, I'll be 10-8, 10-24.
Yeah, there's still somebody in that truck up there, man. We got 2 cops on scene still.
This will be an off-duty jet card, correct?
House is still lit up, so they're probably taking a bunch of information and
0 to 30.
hopefully we get a pedophile off the road, man. That'd be nice.
2444. For an abuse report.
We're still here.
409, Court of the Royal Arms. Teenage boy came to this residence advising that his stepmother is abusing him and he wants to go to his biological mother's home.
Freaking lake down here.
409, Court of the Royal Arms.
Check this out.
Show us on scene.
Roll down my window here. Look at that water.
Lakeville, Squad 51.
You can't tell how deep that is, man. That's probably a foot deep.
Electrical hazard. Priority 4.
Cray, cray.
01, Angela Drive. Lake Department 0017.
It's even worse on my other side. Alright.
It just says West Garage is where the alarm company gave us.
So as I said before, we got a screwed up situation out here. The roads are really bad because of the ground is just so hard right now that the rain has nowhere to go. So I'm going to go ahead and stop chatting with you guys. If you got questions or if you want to talk to Jen, go right ahead, or yourselves. Talk to yourselves too. I'm just going to try and be a little careful right now. Listen to the scanner and drive around.
Good.
Are you grabbing the Xbox key? Engine 2?
Jesus, dude. Safety first.
Engine 3, were you going to get that Knox box key? Engine 2 said?
The only Knox box location that was found by firefighter Murray is right next to the truck now. We're headed to the north side of the building with Rescue 1 per assignment.
You know, I'd head out there to Mishawaka for you guys to TJ Maxx, but there's no way we're going to get anywhere near where they actually have the box blown off.
Command, Rescue 1.
Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, you cannot get to this room from the interior. It's a exterior only enter room. The smoke's dissipating. It looks like it's probably from the electrical getting hit, but we still want to check the inside of the store.
So they are going to have some smoke damage, probably. Probably from the electrical.
Information only. Control advises at the 130.2 eastbound. There is a car hauler with a flat tire. The patron made their own arrangements. 130.2 eastbound.
That's a dangerous situation there too, man. Flat tire, car hauler with a flat tire on the side of the road with the flat, man, you know, raining like it is. Visibility is really poor right now.
Give you a black Taurus 9mm. Tom King Zebra 55556.
Is it 3 5s or 4 5s?
4.
Calling in a weapon right now. Taurus handgun.
Clear.
It's clear.
Doing 17 from you.
Just because the owner was an ass to me the last time when they had a fight
Right now, you
here.
can see all the stores from up front.
There's the Gorney Plaza.
Any smoke or anything, so.
Or Club Roomba or Rumba or whatever it is. They had a fight there last week.
Back here. I don't know if they'll work out front.
Owner sent the security guard out to me and told him that, hey, you can't film here. I said, it's not against the law to film. He said, you ain't allowed to film here, you gotta go. I said, it's not against the law to film. To what? The cop came up to me and said, he's security, if he asks you to go, you gotta go. I said, all right. So I walked my ass over to the sidewalk, public property, and stayed there. And to answer a few questions, if anybody was watching that at the time, and again, I'm not reading your comments right now, I apologize. But yes, if the renter has the right to have you removed from a property,
Engine 2 command.
Literally, the cop should have said, told me, you know, hey, he's asking you to move. The proper way would have done it, to do it, would have been him to say, hey, you know, we're going to go ahead and ask you not to come back to the property ever. And then the cops could have done something about it. I'm not going to fight with the cop, you know. I mean, he's right. All the guy did, you know, all they had to do was trespass me. So it would have been a piece of paper, and I didn't want to go through that because I'll be back there again. But yeah, so it's just a matter of me walking over to a public area, sidewalk, the grass, the grassy knoll.
You're responding to 1517 North Anderson Avenue, Sunshine Village Apartments, going to be apartment 8, PD on scene for a domestic, 27-year-old female, 8 months pregnant, wanting checked out.
Never heard of Sunshine, whatever it was, apartments.
There's a party in their car that needs to get out and won't answer the call taker's questions. Person get into the vehicle. Lafayette and Western.
Yikes. Speed bump.
For 10,
that's another thing we did today. We did a public service announcement for some people that wanted a speed bump in their neighborhood. That was cool. That was at the stabbing. I'd have been more worried about the neighbors and, you know, the guy that was stabbing than a speed bump. But hey, you know, they want a speed bump, they can have a speed bump. Everybody else has got one. Here's another one. That was a manhole cover that was up in the middle of the street because of the rain, probably.
Clear. 53105
Yeah, I don't slow down too much for the speed bumps, man. This is my beater car. I'm sure you guys have noticed that.
99 clear, thank you.
I seem to have lost my glasses.
23 for 99. I'll go down there and get it.
Clear 23 is going to grab at 99, disregard.
Interesting.
Clear, thank you.
The one-eyed bandit.
Man, engine 2.
Right.
With a singular key, we're walking back to that empty 5904. Make entry possible.
Well, I'm on a plate on GS. Got a couple keys.
That is 91, 217 East Michigan Street, inside gas leak, resident, 217 East Michigan Street, 00, 36 hours.
Yeah, there was another manhole cover back there. The water's just pouring out of it.
If you want to be on scene, hands up.
Here we go.
Clear 037.
Lake South Bend. Jesus Christ. Slow down, people.
So it's one of us out there.
You're gonna be happy if you hit that.
Clear 117.
Northbound at the 255. It looks like they found the vehicle. I'll flip around at 30. They're north.
Clear 117.
Fire ground.
Clear fire ground 3 is going to be released to your traffic to county op at midnight 37.
It's like the third manhole cover I've seen that's been raised out of the ground. Or out of the street, I should say.
South Bend 111, Southwest Squad 41, Warren Road 18, Squad 18, Road 91, 400 East Michigan Street, sinking vehicle, vehicle in water, 400 East Michigan Street, respond on fire ground 500, 37 hours.
Was that in South Bend, Jennifer? They just said something about a sinking vehicle in water, but I can't
85.
make out if it was in South Bend or where they were at.
Main and Western. Ford plate 0 Adam 391.
Clear.
Temple. She's going direct. Can you get utilities out of it?
Fire dispatch is clear.
Charette Power for storm we got going
to
on.
Parker East Michigan Street. Caller's exact location is going to be at the bridge just south of the shop. There's a few feet of water up to the door handles.
Jesus. Hey Jen, I can't see that. Can you text that to me, please?
Ready for it.
It appears that I have lost my reading spectacles. 2 feet of water is not up to the handle on the door.
Fire dispatch, Indian Command.
Indian Command.
Sorry, it's DJ Maps. I got a phone number for you. From this vacant building where the room is in the back of. If you want to take it down, give them a call.
Hazard's been eliminated. You can go ahead and mark all likely in back in service.
Fire dispatch. Anyone?
Miami Murray. You just stay by Cato Connors. We can't make it on that side right now. We're floating.
Okay, yeah, so that's actually Cato Connors, which is in New Carlisle. That makes better sense.
She sent medics to Lafayette and Western for female black, 30s, since she was jumped.
Clear. Conscious, breathing normally, no bleeding, correct?
Correct.
Clear.
Fish point ladder 3.
Sorry, dispatch 801, add me to the sinking vehicle call, please.
1801.
Gonna try a couple other things here, guys, so bear with me. I'm a-trying. It just does not appear that I'm going to get a charge out of this today, and I may have to go offline, guys.